mine, so I'm going to copy from another channel. So let me see how it works. I'm Michelle Huffman, and this is your daily dose of crochet. I like that. It's from one of the crime channels, or, you know, reviewing crime. All right, today's topic is, I made this sweater from pattern that I purchased, and I followed the pattern and everything, and except I skipped one part, and I think that's why the shoulders didn't come out exactly right. So let me put it on. Okay, just doing a quick check of the cats. Got one sleeping there. The other two are MIA. Okay. Let me push this back a little bit. So this is I often wear black t-shirts because that's just my style, and so this is a nice cover up. You can wear obviously different colors underneath. This is using this yarn that I originally didn't like, but now I do. And it is Loops and Thread. It's rayon made from bamboo grass, not the bamboo that pandas eat. Anyway, so it's Loops and Thread, and I like it because I have done projects that did not work out per usual, and then you have to ribbon it out and then use it again, and it doesn't fray and it doesn't pill like it does with acrylic. So I like this Loops and Thread, and this is from Michaels. Michaels just bought Joanne brand products. I saw a little blip on that. So this is this sweater, and then I'm making this, I hope. This is, when I say I hope I finish it. This is going to be a tank top, and it should look fine underneath. So I'm going to take this shirt off. Nope, not the shirt, the sweater. Sorry, don't get excited. Not that kind of channel. And it's the same palette, so this should match if it was underneath. So I think it will. Yeah. And I also bought some of this yarn to go with it, and this is called boysenberry. And the thing with Loops and Thread, though, is it is I can't remember the word. It does, you have to order it all at the same time because it may not match the colors. The colors might not be consistent from one lot to another. So then I have some gray left over. So I'm actually working on two different projects. So this is done, and I think the shoulder came out okay. It was way too big, so I took it up on the inside. So let me take this off so I can show you. And what I did was I put the border on. I just skipped a couple of these just to kind of tighten it up. It's not perfect, but it's for me, for myself. And this is done from the top. I'm sorry. This is done from the bottom to the top. And yeah. And what I did also was, because the sweater goes down to about my hips, I changed a hook size to something bigger so that the stitches would remain, the stitch count remains the same, but just a little bit bigger, just to give me a little bit more clearance around my old lady belly, which is kind of a bummer to have. So I'm going to put this over here, And then I'm gonna, okay, so this is what I'm working on. This is a variation of a granny stitch. Don't know what it's called. It's the stitch that I use the most often. And what it is, oh, there's people here. Yay, yay. If you put something in the comments if you want to see the sweater. I'll show you the sweater anyway. Ta-da! It's very, very soft. And I don't usually make apparel because apparel, it's hard to make. You need it to like fit you right and all that. So anyway, here's the sweater. And apparel also is, I think, is better to use the weight 3, the fingering. I don't know why it's called that, or the light worsted. Virgil F. Martin. Is that an ew? Ew? My face? The bags? My unplucked eyebrows? You have to be more specific. De Niro, BC. Hi. And Grammar Police. Hello. Thank you for being here. Very, very special. Do stop being. Oh, yeah. No one bothered. You can't bother me. I don't care. So apparel is better with this thinner yarn, and this is hand wash, and this is do not iron, it'll melt, and do not put in the dryer, it will shrink. So it's a regular rayon fabric. So thank you, De Niro, BC, and YK, how are you? Yeah, like my, thank you, little edits, did I say that right? So that's what I'm working on, and that goes on over my black t-shirt, which is my uniform. Just wear. I have, I don't know if anyone out there has skin sensitivities. I do, so everything I wear has to be super, super soft. No tags. Oops, it's backwards. So it's meant to be a cover-up, like when I wear this to the beach now, because I'm going to go to the beach. I live in Phoenix. There are no beaches. But it's a nice little cover-up. Thank you. Oh, and I have a message how for review. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I'll put it on later. Wait, can I look at it now? Let's see what it says. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hide that. Someone called someone else another day. Another moderator just handled this. Oh, thank you, moderator on Mysterious Moderator. Okay, so this is what I'm working on now. It's going to be a tank top. It will go with this. It's from the same palette. And green and red are complementary colors. Remember your color wheel. So this will go together. And it's a variation of the granny stitch, except the middle stitch in the cluster, you have to go down and grab the stitch down here. It makes it more solid. It uses a little bit more yarn, but that's okay. Here's the gauge swatch I did. I actually did a gauge swatch. If you don't do the gauge swatch, your pattern will not come out right. So, okay, so that is this one. And my hands like to take a break. So this is the other sweater I'm working on. I know, it's just a square. So this is the front part, and this is the back part, which I made, and the front part did not work out. I had made it with this gorgeous silver color, but it didn't work out because it didn't work out. So this will be the back, and this is with also a product, yarn made from bamboo, but it is a different product. So this is, these are Pan Silk Bamboo, discontinued. And I've had this yarn a long time, from 2018. Anyway, so that's that. I am also, let me bring it out here. I'm gonna take this off. Okay. Oh my God, hi, who's here? Maya, you're here, how are you? Here's the sweater I made. It's very stretchy, and it's loose because I do have a, I have a belly that most people don't get except on Thanksgiving. Just like one day when you're an old-ish I'm not even oldish. I'm actually old. I'm 61 and I have a belly. Okay. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on. And I'm also working with some fabric stiffener to see if I'm fine. How are you, Maya? Thank you for calling me Queen. I'm also using some fabric stiffener just on something random to see, you know, like how long it takes to dry and stuff. So, all right, this is my hair. I just let it dry today. I didn't put any product in it. I think it came out all right. Doesn't matter. I don't go anywhere. Okay, so here are some bookmarks. Chinese food. How exciting. You know what I had for breakfast? I had plain, non-fat Greek yogurt with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, some grape nuts, and some chopped almonds. That was my breakfast. It was very good. I have to be very careful when it comes to sodium because I'm very sensitive to sodium. Else my legs will explode. So here is a bookmark. And here's a bookmark. I have to weave the ends in. And I am trying my best to start putting products on Shopify, except I can't get around how expensive things are to ship. So if I sold this, I would sell 2 of these for like $10, but the shipping would be like $6. I don't know. And I'm not sure which flower I'm going to specialize in. This one's kind of a pain. I really like this flower. Ooh, chicken lo mein. Very nice. Very nice. No, it was beef chow mein that was in the song Werewolves of London. You were probably too young. Definitely. Oh, how was your birthday? How was your birthday? I hope it was good. Doo-doo. You know, there are some people who don't know when their birthday is. So if your birthday wasn't good, celebrate it a different day. Because some people don't know when they were born. They celebrate their birthday whenever they want. So these flowers are a little bit more complicated in that you have to roll it up, which is annoying. This one looks like you roll it up. Keep finding my hair everywhere. But you don't. It forms this way. So this is a nice, easy flower. Then I made some in camouflage for people who are don't want people to see that they're reading a book. But I don't think the camo would cover the book. Here is my Aztec Autumn book. It's the sequel to Aztec. My birthday's good. Thank you. You are welcome. Yeah, birthdays are important. Yeah, so see, it kind of covers up the book. This is in English, and this is a fact-based novel based on the information we had on the Aztec Empire and the Hispanics, the Espanol, the Spanish conquistadors of the time. So things might have changed since then, but I haven't read this one yet. I have to reread the original Aztec, which is over there. Oh, all right, so here's this one in a lavender. There's the back. It's made in 2, and then you stitch it together. And you want to be neat with your stitches because you don't want to waste your yarn. Plus it looks nice on the back. Sorry. It's either my hair or cat fur and everything. All right, here's another little flower. This is not even put together, so I have to put this together. So that's kind of what I've been working on. Just love this color. Oh, thank you. So I'm trying to prepare for 2 craft shows in addition to my Shopify store. Don't go there. There's no product because I haven't put anything on there because I get anxiety when I see how much I have to read. I'm like, oh. And that's funny because I read for hours a day, but I want to read instructions. Anyway, for fall, September, so that will cover Halloween, and then for the Christmas season. And all I want to do is supplement my Social Security payment, which I can live off of, but I can't have anything special. Maya, do you live in Maricopa County? I forget where you live. You don't have to tell me where you live, but I mean, do you live in Arizona? Because we could also always meet in a neutral place. I don't know who you are. I believe that you're Maya, who's 23 and very nice, but I don't know. You might turn up and be, I don't know, an alien from outside South Carolina. That's right. I knew that. I don't travel, so but I'm too exhausted just driving to the airport. But if you're ever in Phoenix, look me up, man. Here's another little flower. You can always put this on a clip. Now, I don't think of hair accessories because I can't wear anything on my head. No hats, clips, bobby pins, ponytails, bonnet. Like someone with my hair should sleep with a bonnet on. And if you don't know what a bonnet is, then something you wear in your hair that's made out of silk or satin or something loose, or not loose, slippery, so your hair doesn't get damaged while you're sleeping. It's hard enough for me to wear my bicycle helmet when I ride my bike, which I have not been doing enough. So here would be another one. Yay! I think I'm going to put on my Shopify. Sorry, I'm distracted by my unplucked eyebrows. Look at that. No, you didn't sound weird. That's fine. It's nice to be liked, right? Thank you. Didn't sound weird. Uh-oh, the cat just heard. What? What's going on? Why are you meowing? What? Did an alarm go off somewhere? No. You can come up here if you want. No? All right, sorry, I was interrupted by one of my cats. What? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so I'm just trying to supplement my Social Security. So I don't want to do a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, someone ask a question so we can talk about something other than what I want to talk about. And I don't know. I'm going to drink some cold water. I'm not going to drink cold water. Where's my cup at? It's in the kitchen. I shouldn't even say cold water because there's no such thing as tap water that's cold here in Phoenix in the summertime. It's just warm. Sometimes it's hot. Come on, come up here. Come on. Want to see the cat? No one wants to see the cat. I'm going to show you the cat. You can see my incredibly messy floor. There it is. Incredibly. Diamond. Diamond. Oh, sorry. I tilted it. Hi. What a mess. It's Gucci Kobe from the episode of Bob's Burgers where it got melted in the oven. Sorry for the camera. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I don't have a lot of props next to me because I am, yesterday I came on and not a single person visited me. So sad. I cried on camera. That's not true. I didn't cry. I think it was because I didn't put anything in the description. I don't know. Who knows? Thought today was Thursday. It's Friday. And the weather report here in Phoenix is it's going to be extremely hot. Like, who doesn't know that? Except for tourists. I don't know how to say that word. Tourists. I'll say it like that. I know there's only 4. Now there's only 3 people. It's fine. I just do this for myself. I have given up a long time ago on being monetized and making money from YouTube. I just do this for fun, to talk to people. Sometimes, not very often, I'll get a message on my email that says, how come you haven't been on your live stream? Or on a comment, how come you haven't been on? And then I feel bad because I know some people just listen. Obviously not today. And, that can be upsetting to some people who have a pattern. So I am trying to organize my house. Oh, happy Friday to you. So I'm going to show you my kitchen. Ugh. Normal people live have, yes, let's go in the kitchen. She's trying to give her some treats. Oh, here, you want to see? Here, I'll show you my closet. All right, these are my wind spinners. I like this one. This one came out. So it's a little bit more complicated to make, but it came out pretty good. So this is my storage closet, and I don't do a good job putting stuff away because I don't like to. So this is all my yarn, and I just sorted it again. And then there are some projects, like here's a bunch of amigurumi that I made. They're not quite done. Oh, these are done. Look at the frog. It's got to put some eyes on him. And big thing is stuffing up there. Some big, thick yarn that my daughter bought and then she gave to me. But what I did that's new is I took my pantry and I changed it into a supplies closet. So this is my supplies. And because I don't keep a lot of food in the house because I'm weird. I don't know what I'm going to want to eat. So I don't like to stock up. Because what if it is a lot of yarn, right? Because what if I feel like eating a beef chimichanga 3 times a day for a month straight? What if that happens and then I stop wanting to eat chimichangas? You know what happens? You end up with a bunch of chimichangas that you're not going to eat. If you get a chimichanga and put it in your air fryer, here's the proof. And once I ordered chicken, thanks ADHD, I ordered chicken by accident. It's green. It's the last one. Here's my freezer. No one cares. Let me show you my freezer. Here's my freezer. Here's my triple berry. Here's my grass-fed beef. Is that yarn? Is there yarn in my Oh, no, it's not yarn. It's a clip. It's a clip. I thought it was yarn. My grass-fed beef. My legumes. My sherbet from my daughter and her husband. They bought it and then they didn't eat it. And I can't believe it's still here. Here's all my icy stuff for my arthritis and my back problems. All that. Does anyone care? People are still here? All right, here's my protein collagen thing. Here's my apple cider vinegar. My electrolytes. Gotta be careful with your electrolytes. You should have this. And apple cider vinegar is good for, I don't know, for something. It takes a while to get used to the taste. Here's my asthma inhaler. Oh my God, if you have asthma and you don't have one of these inhalers where you just inhale and the stuff comes out, this is a steroid. It's not a rescue. If you don't have one of these, this is fantastic. And yeah, that's my kitchen. Oh, want to see the refrigerator? No one wants to see the refrigerator. Here's my refrigerator. That's how much food I have. I have some spinach. And I have some yogurt. And I have one little tiny sad little grass-fed hamburger left. Take that out. Eat that later. I am trying. That's okay. That's all right. Here's some cheese that I took from my daughter at my son-in-law's house because I'm watching the cats, the cats that they have. They're not home, so I stole their cheese. What are they going to do? Anyway, then here are some of my foods that you should eat also, which is walnuts, pecans if you're from the South, pecans if you're snooty. You don't have to have grape nuts, I just like it. Here's some gelatin. Can't have this if you are, I think this is, you can't have this. I don't know if you're a practicing Muslim, you can't have this. It's a beef product, but this is good for your nails and for your hair. Some chia seeds. Look how much you got. Some nutritional yeast. and some coconut flakes. Delicious. So yeah, so that's my kitchen. Here's all the dishes I have. Come on over, let's party. Nothing, no dishes. So I turned this cupboard into my pantry, and a little storage thing. So this is an emergency macaroni and cheese in case my daughter gets a craving for it. She's 29. She has her own macaroni and cheese, but you never know what someone's going to want macaroni and cheese, right? Here's a cat. Here's another cat. I'm in the kitchen, and they think I'm going to feed them, but I'm not. And yes, that's my kitchen. Oh, God. Let's go on a tour of the bathroom. All right, here's my bathroom. It's pretty messy right now. All right, if you haven't discovered castor oil for your skin and for your hair, do that. But I came in here to show you these. These are my little tchotchkes. Let's see if I can do a little zoom in. Look how cute they are. These are porcelain. As you can tell, I have a lot of them. Look, he fell and broke his antler off. There's a baby. There's a hummingbird. I just got this one. There's a cat playing the piano. This dog and this cat are friends. He's stuck on there. He had some adhesive and he's stuck on there. There's a little cat. Look how cute this is. That's my bad nail polish. Look how cute he is. Meow. Here's a little chipmunk. I don't know if anyone, these are little collectibles that I paid a ridiculous amount of money for some of them. But if I ever need money, I can sell these and get, upwards of $2 for each one. All right, here's some fighting cats. Look at that. Meow. Here's some teeny tiny ones. Look how tiny they are. Oh, everyone left. That's okay. Here's the penguins. Why are they in the bathroom? I don't know why. The cats do not go on this cabinet. Sorry, on this counter. And here is Puss in Boots. Look at his cane. And then he is right next to the mice. And there's the elephant. Anyway, I have more, but that's it. Anyway, here's my drawer of prescriptions. Okay. So, yeah. Ah, you're still here. Thank you. So, yeah, those are my little tchotchkes, and that's the only safe place for them because the cats jump on everything else. I don't know why. They never showed an interest in jumping on that. So, where's my experiment at? I put it somewhere. Where'd I put it? I had it outside for a while, but it's so hot that if you really value any of your fabrics or clothes, you don't want to keep your clothes outside during this heat if you live in Phoenix because it's not good for your fabric. Let's see. I can show you. You want to see some? Okay. All right, here's some applique. Oh, that's my face. Sorry. Here's some appliques. Here's some flowers. Some more flowers. There's some pre-made butterflies. Pre-made butterflies without their antenna. Here is a container of Easter stuff. I want to take this cross and put it in fabric stiffener. So I'm experimenting. Some little Easter eggs. Oh, there's the Easter rabbit. There he is. Oh, he's being suffocated. No. Okay. Then here's Halloween. It's stuffed with Halloween stuff. Thanksgiving or fall, Christmas. And here are my tools. All right. All right, friends. Thank you, Maya, for being here. Oh, yes. Thank you, Maya, for your suggestion to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to have by Friday, which is today, so it's not going to happen. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try and put, just for one time, or maybe 2 times, something for free on my Shopify that you can buy, and I'll pay for the shipping just to see, I don't know, how it works and stuff. I'm terrified because when I had my Etsy store 10 years ago, my daughter set it all up, and now she's all fancy and lives on her own. And she's not the daughter that lives across the parking lot from me. I found my water. No one cares, but I found it. Water right in the coffee cup that I made. So, all right, thanks for being here, man. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna listen to a book. I don't know what book, and I'm gonna work on my sweaters. And you guys have a fabulous day. Put your sunscreen on. And I'm gonna say something that sounds possibly whatever. Even if you're black, put on sunscreen. Don't get skin cancer. It's an unpleasant experience. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop.